train bound for nowhere, I met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns of staring at the window at the darkness. The boredom overtook us, and then he began to speak. He said, son, I need a life, and of reading people's faces, knowing what their cards were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind my saying, I can see you're out of aces, and for a taste of your whiskey, I will give you some advice. So I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. And then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And as the night grew quiet, his face lost all expression. He said, if you want to play the game, son, you gotta learn to play it right. You've got to know when to hold him, know when to fold him, know when to walk away, know when to run. You don't ever count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. And now every gambler knows that the secret to surviving, knowing what to throw away and knowing what to keep. Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser, and the best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep. Now when he'd finished talking, he turned back toward the window, crushed out his cigarette and faded off to sleep. Somewhere in the nighttime, the gambler, he broke even, and in his final words I found an ace that I could keep. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You don't ever count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You've got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. You don't ever count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You don't ever count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. The dealing's done.